Look at the kittens. Okay, so hey guys, I think since I've gone to like the last main city that I wanted to visit, I can now start vlogging little random pieces of my days. I think I had something to say and now I can't remember. Oh, yesterday I went to lay out as usual, but here comes the wind. I ended up getting in the sea this time and I didn't have my camera. But that's my first time ever. Out of all the times I've been to Europe, I've never actually gotten in the sea. Even when I go to the beach, like I don't like cold water, so I'll lay out for hours, but I'm not getting in that water. So yesterday I got in it a couple times for a couple minutes, but yeah, I'll take you guys next time. But it's just so peaceful. I just hate cold water. It's so cold. It's not the coldest I've ever experienced, but who just wants to stand around in cold water? Like, I don't get it. Let me show you. I bought 3 pairs of shorts here. All very cute. But I've been wearing this same pair for like 4 days straight. I don't know if it's convenient. Like, I don't feel like digging into my suitcase. The other ones are a little more cheeky. Like, one pair is tighter and then one pair is like, you know, the new style of like cut off booty shorts. So I guess I'm more comfortable wearing these. But it's like, why open up my suitcase again when I already have this pair ready to go? This is my 32-ounce bottle. Fill this baby up twice a day. That's your recommended amount of water. Or drink more. I need to start drinking more than the 64 ounces, but this is good enough. So, I think I showed you guys that I bought the €7 tiny little jar of peanut butter because I definitely need I need protein throughout the day. So this is my way of getting it in the morning, and I just put it on some, I think this is just wheat, but let's pretend it's whole grain because that's what I needed. But I can't tell what anything is in the store because everything is in a different language. Surprisingly, I picked up some snacks yesterday and they have the ingredients in a different language, but then they have it in English. So perfect. So since there is no toaster, and even if there was, I would still make my toast in a pan on the stove. Yeah. Oh, and a banana. That's also what I eat. I tried the whole slices on the toast thing. I don't think it's that serious, so I'll just eat this next to the toast. What else? I think that's it in the morning. And sometimes some fruit. And then I'm supposed to have my greens and beans later in the day, but kind of slacked up on that. Like last night I wasn't that hungry, so I just had avocado toast. Did I have anything for lunch? I think I just had some fruit. This is why people juice and make smoothies. I get so full from eating the fruit that I don't even want to eat everything else that I should be eating with it. But let me make this toast right now. So I got my little setup here, my juice, toast, about to spread my peanut butter. I cannot put into words, or maybe I can, how hard it is to eat these 2 little pieces of toast and peanut butter and this banana and drink juice. Like, I'm already full from like my few sips of water, which isn't a good thing. I need my stomach to get bigger so I can fit more food in it. But this is so freaking filling. I think sometimes I wake up and I want to eat a lot, but usually it's like I cannot eat anything when I wake up in the morning, except maybe a piece of fruit. But I need to eat more than that. Oh, also on this memory card, today I'm gonna try to get some work in. I began my blog post for my time here. Not the whole time, obviously. I still have 2 weeks. But I think I'm not gonna do a sample itinerary. More so about things you can do here. Yeah, I wanted to do a sample itinerary, but it makes more sense for me to just say, you know, things to do in Montenegro, and then just put a list of things to do, where to stay, what's in each city, talk about each city I've been to a little bit. So it's gonna be like my experience, but then also me doing research, like if I need to put some of the history of the city, like Pedast. I don't know anything about that fisherman's village, so that's something that I would kind of look up a little bit so I can explain exactly what it is. But yeah, I need to get the footage off of this memory card. So right now I'm gonna eat this, watch an episode of Rick and Morty, and then edit that vlog / day trip, and then maybe get a little bit of writing done, or maybe I'll go for a walk and then come back and write. I don't know yet, so we'll see where I end up. This may be a long time no see moment. Do not be surprised if this is my last video in Montenegro. I am about to go, I wanted to say to the beach, but it's not the beach. I'm about to go to the water. I think it's Freak. I have no service. I don't know if I said that, but I get virtually no service here. I spent like two hours one night on Twitter with T-Mobile. They were trying to walk me through how to connect to another carrier, and I did, and I had service for like all of 2 seconds. But now every day it just goes away. I can't go back to getting that little bit of service without maybe restarting my phone or something. But last week, today's Saturday, so last Sunday, I went and got in the water for the first time. It's my first time ever in the sea, like ever. I've only been in Europe when it was hot enough to get in the water one other time, but I was so sick that there's no reason I should have been out laying in the sun, let alone walking as much as I did. I also don't think I had a bathing suit, so definitely didn't get in. But I'm taking you guys with me to show you guys today, because I'm not a person who, no matter how, or I am the person, no matter how hot it is, I do not get in cold water. But I did last week. I'm gonna show you guys today, just so you can actually see me frolic for all of like 5 seconds. And that's gonna be it. The only thing else I can imagine myself doing here, bunch of cars coming. The only other thing I can see myself doing is next week I'll be back in Kotor at least once, if I don't go tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow and then another day next week. And oh yeah, car's coming. And there's this place that my host told me about that I could go hiking, and I think it's very close to here, and I'm surprised I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna go out of my way to do it next week. She was like, it takes like 3 hours. I just hope I don't run into any bugs, but 3 hours is nothing to me. So yeah, I will see you guys at the water. Before I get in this cold ass water. It's kind of shallow. It's way more shallow than it usually is. decided, since it's so shallow today and I don't know if this tide is gonna rise and there aren't that many people out here, because it's probably like 12:30. Let me check my phone. It is 12:47. I'm gonna hop in just so I can record a little bit and then we're gonna get like right out. It's not that bad. I'm surprised that I just hopped right down into it. I think it's because it's so shallow. I'm gonna get my friend here on camera since he wants to stare. I don't care where I am in the world, that's not normal. I don't go out of my way to stare at people when they come to America, when I'm in other countries. I don't get why I should accept it when I'm in other places. This water is so clear. Usually when I'm looking down at it from up there, I can see like actual, oh, I see a fish right now, but it's like one of those light colored fish where it blends in, and if I pan the camera down, you wouldn't even be able to see it through the water. But I usually see like a bunch of fish, and I haven't seen any jellyfish on this side. What else? I see crabs. They're like that big, if you can tell what that is. What else? I think I saw some kind of snake yesterday. It was a small swimming long thin thing. I'm assuming it was some sort of snake. And these look to be, these are mussels right here all on the edge. What else do I see? Yeah, I don't know. Just a bunch of fish, usually. The streets are pretty empty, even car-wise. I'm walking to the, I never know if this wind is gonna like drown me out. Walking to the bus station, going to Kotor today. Have on my one piece so I don't have to put on real clothes, and I can get in the water if I want to. This little bag I have is a towel, my huge water bottle, and like a few snacks, lightweight snacks. Oh wow. And it is so heavy, I'm over it already. It's pretty dark back here, but today I'm catching the local bus to Kotor because, I don't know, maybe because it's a Sunday, but it should be interesting. I am so confused right now because the bus went the opposite way to Kotor. So we're basically gonna pass Pradast and then get to Kotor. But I'm looking like if there were sidewalks, I could walk. I could have walked to Pradast. I think it would have taken a long time, but I would have totally done it. I'm so confused right now. I literally think I'm gonna walk this way tomorrow. The only thing about this route is you can't really see, but like he just almost crashed into an RV and I like flew forward and hit my arm on this. These roads are for one person, so I'm kind of hesitant to walk down them. Y'all, that ride just took almost an hour, like pretty much an hour. So I think I've decided I'm not gonna walk that path because it was dangerous as hell. Like, I legit thought I broke my wrist the way I flung forward on that bus. It is so dangerous. Like, my anxiety just watching him try to get past other buses was flaring up. Here's the market. I am about to, ooh, those mushrooms look so good. Oh my god, they look so good. I'm about to stop by the olive lady and get me some of those spicy olives. When I go to the grocery store, I swear there are like there's no real green produce, and if there is, it looks super bad. But I don't want to get it here and then carry it back. Let me get some of these olives. Hello. So I don't think that was the lady from last time. She did not have the spicy ones. I'm so mad. But I got some good ones. One set, the darker set is not set. The darker bunch is not pitted. And then the other ones are, I think those are just regular pimento olives, but they have a little kick to them. So right now I'm in Kotor, in case you didn't get that memo. Oh my god, this yacht is like sexy. I think I'm about to walk through the old town for a little bit and then go lay by the water. For a good place to lay out. The pickings are slim because these beaches are so narrow. That's disappointing because I kind of do want to get in the water a little bit. It's just so crowded. I'm trying to remember if I walk all the way down here. I feel like I remember seeing people in the water, but I want to walk into the water. I don't want to like jump off a pier or anything. Right now I am in the mall. I'm at a restaurant because I wanted to try some coffee. I don't really drink coffee. I think when I was in Colombia, it would be my thing to do. I would go to like Juan Valdez Cafe because they didn't have tea. So every now and then I would go down there and get some coffee. But I just went to the store downstairs. I picked up some cheap chia seeds for protein and fiber, and then I found cheap peanut butter. This is hemp peanut butter. There was another regular one that was smaller, also cheaper than the one I paid for, but this one, because it has hemp in it, I'm Not excited to try it. It's probably gross, but I need it for protein and other things. This also has fiber, a little bit of fiber. But yeah, so this is, I'll probably take this to my next country. It's just better to have than the €7 one that I had to go all over the town to find. And the chia seeds are really, really healthy. So I'll be having some of these. Instead of like making something with it, I'll be putting it in a juice. Oh, I was about to order this espresso with cream. Like that isn't dairy. Maybe I should ask about the coffee. We'll figure this out. So apparently whatever I was about to order had milk in it. I just asked for black coffee, no milk. We will see what I get. I hope it doesn't, this is TMI, I hope it doesn't run through me because I don't drink it. Well, I feel like even people who do drink coffee, it's like a diuretic for you. After this, I'm going to, it's 4:30. I feel like the bus comes at like 5:20, 5:30. Let's hope, because it's Sunday. So I'm gonna run over there and get out of here. Alright, this is what I got. Put this 5 up. This was only 90 cents. I always worry about how much sugar to put in something because I don't add sugar to anything at all. I think I'm gonna need this one. Okay. Just a really strong coffee. Oh. Not that I was about to sit here and rate it for you guys, but I was just interested to see if it had a different taste. So I'm gonna finish this and head to the bus station. This little kitten is so adorable, but I don't touch stray animals. I don't want this little baby to run out into the street. Oh, this is so hard, but I have to leave it.
That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these niggas. You gotta be nice for what to these niggas? I understand. You got 100 bands, you got a baby bands, you got some bad friends. High school pics, you was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no lover in the past tense.